Good evening, this is Akashvani Kohima. I'm Ningnem Hangsing with the evening bulletin. The headlines: Fourth session of 14th Nagaland Legislative Assembly to commence on February 26. Centre hikes FRP for sugarcane by 8% per quintal. Prime Minister hails the decision as historic. Centre directs completion of validation of seeded Aadhaar numbers for ration card holders on or before February 29. And Nagaland all set to host Khelo India University Games 2023 at Indira Gandhi Stadium Kohima from tomorrow. Now the news in detail. The fourth session of the 14th Nagaland Legislative Assembly NLA will commence on 26th of this month and conclude on 1st of next month. Governor Ganesan will address the House on the first day, which will be followed by obituary reference and election of Deputy Speaker. Other provisional program for the session are calling attention to matters of urgent public importance, laying of annual administrative report, presentation of Assembly Committee reports, introduction, consideration and passing of government bills and resolutions, presentation of budget for the year 2024 to 25, presentation of C and AG reports, and announcement of the constitution of various financial and non-financial committees of the Assembly and the panel of chairpersons for the year 2024 to 25 by NLA Speaker Sharingain Longkumar. Prime Minister Narendra Modi has said that the government is committed to fulfill every resolution related to the welfare of farmers across the country. In a social media post, Modi said, in this context, a historic increase in the price of sugarcane purchase has been approved. He said the step will benefit crores of the sugarcane producing farmers in the country. The Cabinet Committee on Economic Affairs, chaired by Prime Minister Narendra Modi yesterday, approved a fair and remunerative price FRP of sugarcane for sugar season 2024 to 25 at 340 rupees per quintal at a sugar recovery rate of 10.25%. The revised FRP will be applicable from 1st October this year. Union Ministry of Consumer Affairs, Department of Food and Public Distribution has advised and directed to complete the validation of seeded Aadhaar numbers under Antodaya Anna Yojana AAY and Priority Household PHH of National Food Security Act NFSA. In a public information, Director of Food and Civil Supplies Nagaland Chubawati Chang said the ministry has also directed to ensure that the seeded Aadhaar numbers are correct and are of the same persons as appearing in the ration card details. In this regard, he said that all the members appearing in the ration card should perform and complete eKYC in any FPS through ePOS device installed in the FPS on or before 29th of this month as the deadline set by the ministry. All eligible persons who do not possess ration card under NFSA can avail the facility by contacting district officers or subordinate staffs in the subdivisions during office hours for necessary instructions for availing the facilities. In an attempt to tackle women's underrepresentation in Naga politics, Wokha Deputy Commissioner and District Election Officer collaborated with local women's empowerment groups in hosting a women's mock parliament debate on the topic Men Dictate the Vote and Voice of Naga Women, today at the DC Conference Hall, Wokha. Additional Deputy Commissioner of Wokha, Kefer Hassi, delivering the welcome address, emphasized the challenges women face in exercising their voting rights and stressed the need for initiatives to boost female participation in elections. He urged young voters to be active with a target of achieving 75% voter turnout in the upcoming Lok Sabha elections. The officials from the Election Commission also demonstrated the use of the EVM machines. A workshop on science and technology popularization among ST population of Nagaland was held at Agape Higher Secondary School, Kifre today. It was organized by Government Polytechnic Sethekema C. Jumukedima. Delivering the keynote address, Imli Tongzuk Jamir, Head of Department Civil Engineering, Government Polytechnic Sethekema, said that out of 16,080 HSLC students in 2023, only 15% opted for science, 77% opted for arts, and 8% opted for commerce. Saying that we should have curiosity in science and math, he opined that the seminar is an effort to spark the students' mind. This news comes to you from Akashvani Kohima. You can also listen to this news bulletin on News On Air app and YouTube channel AIR News Kohima. The Central Bureau of Communication Field Office Tuensang organized a 2-day integration communication and outreach program on 9 years of Seva, Sushasan and Garib Kalyan cum photo exhibition at Jubilee Memorial College, Mokokchung. Today, Deputy Commissioner Mokokchung Tsuvise Poji, speaking on the occasion, highlighted on the importance of effective utilization of government schemes besides employment opportunities available to the youth. Stating that learning is a continuous process, he encouraged the students to never stop learning because life never stops and learning is essential for achieving success. He informed the gathering that Central Bureau of Communication plays a crucial role in bridging the gap between the government and public by dissemination of clear and reliable information. Resource Speaker Akam I. Jamir encouraged everyone to support the different initiatives brought about by the central government and to bring inclusiveness for the progress of the nation. The 46th Meler NAU Festival was celebrated yesterday at Meler local ground with MLA and Advisor for Transport Technical Education Temjin Minba as a special guest. Temjin Minba along with Advisor and NRE NSDMA Z Nuseto Nute launched the Mulori Nusho Kugharu official documentary. Traditional troops from 5 different groups exhibited various folk dance and songs besides display of traditional games. The Directorate of Information and Public Relations is holding a 2-day training on public address system from today at its conference hall in Kohima. The training is imparted to technical supervisors, senior operators, operators and assistant operators from 6 districts of Kohima, Dimapur Wokha, Mokokchung, Pek and Peren in the first phase and 5 more districts including Zuneboto, Tuensang, Longleng, Mon and Kifre in the second phase. The practical session of the program includes hands-on training on PA systems including amplifier, mixer connections, drive unit connections, etc. Nagaland is all set to host Khelo India University Games 2023 Ashtalakshmi from 23rd to 25th of this month at Indira Gandhi Stadium Kohima. Addressing a press conference today, Secretary of Youth Resources and Sports YRS Nagaland Anthony Nguli said Assam is the main host of the games while all the northeastern states have been given an event each and Nagaland will host the wrestling event. Director YRS Ketosityo Sekose maintained that the Khelo India University Games 2023 is the 4th edition and the central government decided that it should be held in the 8 northeastern states. In this regard, he said the name was given Ashtalakshmi, which literally means prosperity, and the northeastern states are hosting a discipline each with exception of Manipur state owing to the prevailing situation in the state. Sekose informed that about 240 athletes are coming in and over 80 officials, that includes officials from the Sports Authority of India, Sports Ministry and officials from Ad Hoc Committee Wrestling Federation of India who would be the competition manager. Meanwhile, while the games would commence at 8 a.m. tomorrow, Nagaland Chief Minister Niphiu Rio will grace the commencement program at 3:30 p.m. Nagaland Minister for PHE and Cooperation Jacob Jimomi today inaugurated the Silver Jubilee edition of MBEU Memorial Trophy Gold Cup at Newland Town. Held under the theme Blow the Victory Trumpet, the 8-day event is organized by Western Sumi Sports Association WSSA and hosted by Newland Area Sports Association. Teams from 11 units under WSSA are taking part in the competition. Speaking on the occasion, Jacob urged the youngsters to follow their dreams with commitment and dedication, stating that sports can change the life of an individual for the better. He encouraged the youth to be the brand ambassador of unity and be aware of their responsibilities towards the society. And now to end the news, the main points once again. 4th session of 14th Nagaland Legislative Assembly to commence on February 26. Centre hikes FRP for sugarcane by 8% per quintal. Prime Minister hails the decision as historic. Centre directs completion of validation of seeded Aadhaar numbers for ration card holders on or before February 29. And Nagaland all set to host Khelo India University Games 2023 at Indira Gandhi Stadium Kohima from tomorrow. That is all we have in this evening news bulletin. Have a pleasant night.